Now suppose we want to print this type of structure using loops. Now here if I draw the horizontal and vertical lines and try to complete or try to form a matrix like structure, so you can see the structure becomes like this. Now here you can see I am going to name it row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4 and row 5. So here 5 rows are there. So here you can see in row 1 no spaces or 0 spaces are there, after that there are 5 stars. In row 2 1 space is there and after that there are 4 stars. Similarly in row 3 2 spaces are there and after that there are 3 stars. Similarly in row 4 3 spaces are there, then 2 stars are there. In row 5 4 spaces are there and only 1 star is there. So if we observe the pattern of space, then it is like this. So 1 space in row 2, then 2 space in row 3, then 3 space in row 4, then 4 space in row 5. So we have already discussed how to print this type of structure. So here we were printing stars. Now our requirement is to print blank space. So simply we can replace this star with blank space and we get the structure of blank spaces. So for that we can write the program in this way. To print the structure of blank space, we can write for r equal to 1, r less than equal to 5, r plus plus. So here r stands for rows. So we have 5 rows. So we are taking r equal to 1 to 5. Now to print the blank space, we can write for c equal to 1, c less than r, c plus plus, print space. Okay. Now this code snippet is going to print this one, the structure of blank spaces. So after blank spaces we need to print stars. So to print stars we can write this for c equal to 5, because the number of stars in row 1 is 5. So when r equal to 1, the number of stars here 5. So c equal to 5, then c greater than equal to r, c minus minus, print star. Then after completing the work of row 1, the control should move to row 2. So for that we need to write here print new line. So this is the code snippet to print the desired structure or this structure. Okay. So you can see the complete code here. So we are taking r equal to 1, r less than equal to 5, r plus plus, then c equal to 1, c less than r, c plus plus. Then when the initially the value of r equal to 1, then c value becomes 1. So c less than r, the condition is false, then the body of the loop is not going to be executed. That means it is not going to print any star in row 1. Now so after this for loop we have another for loop where c equal to 5. So now the value of c equal to 5, then c greater than equal to r. So r is 1, so c greater than equal to 1, yes, 5 greater than equal to 1, then print star. So it is going to print star, then c minus minus, so c becomes 4. Like this it will continue. You can test with a dry run. Okay. So we have another method. Using that also we can print this structure. And this method is like this. Here if I consider both rows and columns, so if I write here, let me remove this tick mark also. Okay, so here if I write or assign, this is column 1, this is column 2, this is column 4, this is column 5, like that. So here you can see when the value of column less than row, so there is a space. When the value of column greater than equal to row, there is a star. So you can observe the pattern here. So here we have 5 rows. For that we can use a loop and write for r equal to 1, r less than equal to 5, r plus plus. Okay, now we want to print star or space. So for that we need to use another loop. So for c equal to 1, c less than equal to 5, c plus plus, if c less than r, then print space, else print star. Then here print new line. Okay, so this is the code snippet to draw this figure using a loop, or to display this figure. Now you can see the complete code here. So this is the complete code. You can generalize this with n instead of 5. So here we have taken 5 for 5 rows and 5 columns. You can consider n for n number of rows and n number of columns.